A group that mostly meets online is sharing its secret to happiness. The group's 20th anniversary is the subject of tonight's Fox Forward. Finding a way to lead a happy life is serious business. We're now approaching 20 years since an organization was launched here in Dallas called the Secret Society of Happy People. Dan Godwin takes a look in this week's Fox Forward.
It's the state of being that most of us want more than anything for ourselves, for our kids, to be happy. Of course, there are lots of ways to approach this lifelong quest. One method is to share with other people why we're happy, a simple but powerful concept. And it's the idea behind the Secret Society of Happy People. Great to say hello to the group's founder, Pamela Johnson, originally from West Texas, but for the last several years in Louisville and other parts of the Metroplex. Great to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me on, Dan.
So the society was born 20 years ago, August 1998. It arose from an essay you were working on at the time that was never actually written, but you were exploring the subject of happiness, and you joked with some friends, gee, there must be a secret society of happy people. And a number of your friends said, man, if there is, I want to join. And that gave you the idea. So what do you see as the mission of the Secret Society of Happy People?
Well, we want to encourage more people to talk about their happy experiences. And one of the ways we decided to help people do that is we defined 31 types of happiness to give people a way to say, wait a minute, this moment is happy and maybe I hadn't considered it happy. Like maybe you complete a work project so you're satisfied or you're relieved it's done. Both of those can be, you know, happy moments depending on the experience.
And so this idea of enlarging our definition of happiness and being aware of the different kinds, that's very important so that people will, again, as you say, realize they're happier than they might think.
Yeah, they're happier than they might think, and definitely they're maybe a little bit happier than what they're talking about. Because again, if we talk about happier things, then we start noticing them more and more.
There's no cost to join the society. You estimate you have at least 50,000 members in the United States and overseas. People interact, the members mostly interact online. Now, by day, you run your own consulting company that helps other companies improve morale and engagement with their employees. So there is some overlap with what you do for a living and the society. And you have, over the decades, developed some of your own concepts for being happy, including one, unhappiness, chaos, and annoyances happen. Now, indeed they do, and it's important to just accept that, but also deal with it.
Right. I think they say the number, for somebody who would consider themselves mostly happy and somebody who would consider themselves maybe mostly unhappy, the same number of kind of annoying, chaotic, or even actual unhappy experiences, you know, happen to each of us. And so the way we manage those, how we react to those, really determines our level of happiness.
All right, Pamela, thank you so much for the chat. The organization that you formed back in the late 90s, still going strong. Well, for more information about the Secret Society of Happy People, we've, of course, got a link at our website. Just go to fox4news.com and click on links.